to Lorelai's Classic Kitchen, and today I'm going to be making my version of fried rice, which I have a special ingredient that I'm going to be using, and I'll show you it right here. It's Spam. Now I'm using turkey Spam. I always usually use turkey Spam for this recipe, but you can use chicken, pork, whatever meat that you like. I know a lot of people, aren't Spam lovers, and if you're not, then that's okay. Just replace it with another meat. And if you are, please try this recipe because it's really great. Now what you're going to be needing for this recipe is some rice. Mine's cooking in the rice cooker right now, and I'm using brown rice instead of white rice, but like I said, make it your own. Also to that, I'm going to be using some cabbage and these carrots, 2 garlics, some green onion, and these sweet peppers. You can use sweet peppers, or you can also use bell peppers. It doesn't matter, your choice. Also, 6 eggs I have here from my Dixie Chicks, but you can use the white eggs as well, it doesn't matter. Also some soy sauce and sesame seed oil. Here we got some butter, salt and pepper to taste, and I have broccoli. I usually use fresh broccoli, but today I'm using broccoli that's frozen and thawed. So once I finish cutting up all these ingredients, we'll go ahead and show you all the yummy goodness in there. See you soon. Now that we chopped our vegetables, this is how they're gonna look. Now see, I just grated the carrots and kind of like shredded the cabbage, and it was a little less than half of cabbage head that I shredded. And I diced the peppers and just shredded the green onions a little bit, like just chopped them and cut them. Here's the garlic, it's already minced. And right now, I'm gonna scramble my eggs in a bowl, because you wanna make sure that you have everything ready and prepped before you cook it. Because once your rice is done, then it's just gonna be easy for you to, kinda dump everything in there. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of water to the eggs. And what that does is it just makes them a little more fluffy. At this point, you can put some salt and pepper. Just got done scrambling the eggs, and everything is prepped here now. Now we're just waiting on our rice, so we'll see you when we get back. Now our rice is done cooking, and it should look like that. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn my flame on to like a medium-high flame, because you want it kind of high to cook and to melt the butter and just to fry some of your stuff, hence the fried rice part. And then I'm gonna take about 1.5 teaspoons of butter to about 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. And I'm just gonna let that melt a little bit. And while it's melting, I'm gonna take all of my chopped Spam up and just place it in the pan. And you wanna hear that sizzle, that frying part of it, because that's gonna be the yummy goodness that you're gonna get out of your fried rice. And I was so grateful that my little Christy Pie helped me cut up my Spam for me, along with eating a little bit of it, but that's how what kids do. They eat up all the yumminess that they have. But got to get your kids involved in the kitchen. have them hands-on, whether they're chopping or just being in the kitchen with you. So learn to love it, because I know I did when I was small. I learned to love it because my mom and dad put me in the kitchen right in there. Hear that frying sizzle? That's exactly what you want to hear. All that yummy goodness. See the crispy brownness on the Spam? Once it's like that, you're going to want to add your bell peppers and garlic and green onions to the mixture. And just kind of place it in there, all those ingredients, and give it a quick mix as well. Because we're not going to cook this for too long, because we're going to add our scrambled beaten eggs to this mixture. And the rice is kind of like one of the last ingredients that we're placing in here after all of this. Like I said, it's not very hard to make fried rice, but you make it your own. Always make things your own, the way you like them in your kitchen and your house, because everybody's preferences is always different. And I know that through cooking and experimenting with different things, a lot of people that don't like Spam usually really like this fried Spam rice recipe of mine. So try it out. Even if you don't like Spam too much, try it out, see how you like it. Okay, now that that's mixed and stirred, now here's the time you're going to add your scrambled eggs into the whole mixture. And now we're just going to mix it away, wait for that baby to cook. When I was mixing up my ingredients, I also added the cabbage and the carrots. Now to this mixture, see how it looks? They're a little bit wilted, but still has a crunch, a bite to it. And to this point, I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter. And I'm going to take some of my cooked brown rice and add it in here. And once I add all of this in here, along with soy sauce, I'm going to incorporate everything. And at this point, you're going to want to salt and pepper to taste as well. Now this recipe makes a lot, so you can have leftovers or save them, you know, pack them for lunch the next day. It'll be just great. And don't forget to just take it, you know, you can also take it to a party or whatever you like, however you want to use this. But like I said, it's a great recipe. Try it out. Now I'm going to put my soy sauce in and my salt and pepper, and I'm going to mix and let it sit for a little bit. And like I said, you're going to always want to taste your food, because tasting is everything. It doesn't taste good or it's not to your liking, well, gotta fix it. You can always fix it. So now that I do that, I'm just going to continue mixing. Now that the rice has been cooking, when you let it sit, the important thing about this recipe is that you let it fry on the side for a little bit, because when you turn it, you're going to get the crispy pieces like that, and that's what you want out of fried rice. See, and once you leave it, you're going to take it and flip it. See how it's getting the rice crispy on the end? That's what you're going to want. And once this is finished cooking, I'll go ahead and plate it and I'll show you the results. Okay, now our rice is finished. And this is gonna be your finished product. This is how you're gonna want it to look with the little crispy edges. Christian, come here. I need you to be my taste tester. Since you're the one that helped me cut up the Spam, you can taste it first. Be careful, it's hot. Tell mommy what you think.
That's the bomb.com.
You sound just like your dad. Anyways, for more of these recipes, please come and subscribe to Lorelie's Classic Kitchen, where I'll welcome you in my home, and I can't wait to see you soon.